Thanks for tuning back in. I think you heard all of the excitement that everyone had with Chipotle. But now we have a beautiful boy who was found overheated when he got himself into quite the predicament. Now, I would say he was between a rock and a hard place. That's not quite what it was, Janine.
Places. It was two cactus. He was trapped between two cacti. He was He had maggots on him, so he probably was there for a long time. And our EAMTs, our emergency animal medical technicians, came in and they rescued him and they gave him some triage right out in the field. And they got his temperature down, and he was so agreeable and sweet to them. He was just so thankful to be rescued, which our rescue team, they are amazing. They've done over 13,000 rescues last year. It was just incredible. We're one of the only shelters that will actually take in sick, abused, injured animals, and our team goes out day in and day out all the time, and they do the most amazing rescues. I just give them total kudos. But this little guy, look at him. He's 2 years old, Mark, and he is a snowshoe. I mean, could you imagine this designer cat stuck out in the wilderness in the cactus? It's just amazing. But he is just ready to go home to be loved on, and he's just the sweetest little love bug. He's very talkative, like kind of that Siamese thing that they do, is they want to tell you what's going on. But oh my gosh, he's got the most luxurious fur and these beautiful blue eyes. So someone has to come down and give this guy a smooth, sweet, loving life.
Oh my gosh, he almost reminds me of a raccoon cat. He's beautiful. Thank you, Janine.
Beautiful.
Now, it is almost summertime. Yay, no school. But wait, do you have something fun for your kids planned to do yet? Your future veterinarian will not want to miss this unique summer camp. Victory Vets is a career discovery summer camp for teenage animal enthusiasts full of one-of-a-kind opportunities. Campers ages 13 through 17 will view live surgeries in our veterinary clinic, dissect organs to study animal anatomy and physiology, and learn first aid and triage medicine with AHS's emergency animal medical technicians. This camp is filling up fast, so make sure to sign up your young animal lover today at azhumane.org/camps. Now, our next pup is 2 years old, but Carrie, he's gone through so much, and I don't think there's anyone better than you to talk about it.
Thanks, Kelsey. This is our little taco Chihuahua, Miles. And Miles has actually been in my home for the past 4 months. He came to the Arizona Humane Society in the middle of December after being hit by a car and left. When he arrived at the Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, it was discovered that both of his back legs were broken and he had a broken pelvis. So Miles has a long road to recovery, and so far he's had 4 surgeries on one of his back legs, and fortunately it has begun to heal, and on Monday he will go in for surgery on his other back leg. Miles is just the sweetest, loving boy, and as you can see, belly rubs are his favorite activity. It's been just such a joy and pleasure, Kelsey, to foster him. Fostering really opens up the walls of our shelter, and when an animal like Miles, who has a very, very long recovery, is able to get out of that environment, it opens up another kennel for another animal who is sick or injured. As most of you know, I have fostered many, many animals in my time, over 100, and the joy it brings to not only myself but to these dogs that open up out of their shell. You see a totally different personality from when they come in to when they leave. It's a blessing, and you don't have to be a long-term foster like myself. We have many different cases, anywhere ranging from 1 week to a long-term kiddo like Miles. So if you have room in your heart and a comfy bed in your home, we ask that you do take a moment to go through our online orientation for fostering. Summer is a very challenging time for us, with many people going on vacation out of town, so we do need everyone's help to make sure these animals have a safe place to recover.
That's right. Thank you, Carrie. Now, I was going to say that eating chips was his favorite, but after seeing you rub his belly, that's definitely #1. And he's not quite up for adoption yet, but if you are interested in him, make sure you call us. Now, This weekend is PetSmart Charity's National Adoption Weekend, which means great things for Arizona Humane Society supporters. We're hosting a Name Your Price adoption special today and tomorrow at our Mesa and Scottsdale PetSmart locations only for adult dogs and cats 1 year and older. We have some awesome pets at these locations who are in need of forever homes, including beautiful Luna, who you see on the screen, a 6-year-old domestic shorthair who is described as a beautiful love bug by all who know her. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/adopt to see the cuties that are available at our PetSmart adoption locations. Now, sometimes it feels like we're in a wonderland here on POP, but don't make that joke to Alice because she's heard it all before. Leave it up to me, Perry, to make that joke for her.
Right, Kelsey. This is a rabbit that came to us as a stray, which always amazes me that they can even survive. You know, everybody is after rabbits. These guys are the lowest of the food chain. And so when they survive in the Arizona climate and then out there with all the predators, it's amazing. So this is one of the lucky ones, Alice. She came to us, and like all of our dogs, cats, and rabbits, she is now spayed, so she's ready to go to her forever home. And this is a kind of a unique rabbit. This is what we're calling an American rabbit. That just sounds like a pretty generic description, but it actually is a breed name. And a couple of the features that characterize the American rabbit is, one is the color. You can see this is a very, very dark blue, almost black. And I don't want to move, I'll move Alice around just a little bit, but you can see her big mandolin body here. This is actually called the mandolin in the American rabbit. And all rabbits have kind of a hump back like this, but it is quite a bit exaggerated maybe in the American rabbit. And she's now looking, like I said, for her home. She has been certified by Channel 3's own Royal Norman, who came in here and played with her and said, this is one great rabbit. You know, I spend a lot of time with our rabbits actually at the shelter, and they're pretty skittish animals. If you are looking to get a rabbit, though, and you know, you're maybe a new rabbit owner, this is the one for you. Alice is spectacular. She has been great with all the animals here in the studio. We have quite a chorus of kittens going on here. She's not fazed by anything. She likes to sit on your lap. Look at how wonderful she is. She's just great. If you're a rabbit person, come on down and check out Miss Alice.
Oh my gosh, I do have to agree with that. She's one of the best rabbits we've had on the show. And we can all use some smooches and kisses no matter what day it is. Smooches, the beautiful border terrier, and Kisses, the lovable Labrador retriever, came to the Arizona Humane Society after their owner sadly passed away. These two are best furry friends forever and complement each other so well. Smooches is playful and has a little bit of a rebellious side, while Kisses loves to play, chase, and is happiest when learning new tricks. She's got sit, stay, and shake down to a fine art. Meet these sweethearts at our Campus for Compassion today. And the last of the Star Wars kitties will meet the far out Lando when we get back.